Well, hey again, everyone. This is Bob from Bossrox DIY Solar, and in this video, I am trying out a new balancer that I haven't tried before. And I've done several videos on other balancers that I've tried out, which all turned out to be pretty much junk. And the reason why I'm trying out this balancer is because this one right here apparently malfunctioned, and it caused me to have a cell balance of 570 millivolts off from the rest of the batteries. I had one cell that was 570 millivolts higher than the rest of them. The rest of them looked like they were pretty near balance, but just one went rogue. So anyways, what I ended up doing is I tore it all apart, and I did a brand new top off on it, top off balance, and hooked it back up, and I took off the this old balancer here and ran it without that, and then on my next recharge it balanced out pretty good at about 16 millivolts. 16 millivolts isn't really all that bad. And I was rummaging through some of my electronic junk, and I just happened to find this balancer just sitting in and all that I've never tried out before. So I said, what the heck, I'll just hook this thing up and see if it's any good. And believe it or not, this balancer here is holding this pack within about a 3 millivolt balance. And I don't know if that's a fluke, or if it's just properly balanced so good that it's holding like that, or if the balancer has any effect on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order another one of those balancers there, and I've got a handful of banks here that are somewhere nearabouts in the range of a 50 millivolt balance difference, and I'm going to take the one that's got the highest imbalance and try out another one of those balancers there and see if that cures the problem. And hopefully I have some good news to report to you that I finally found a balancer that's worth a crap. So anyways, I got one in order, and I'm waiting for that to come in. So we'll pick this back up when I get the new one installed, and we'll find out what happens. So stay tuned. All right, folks, got it in now. My brand new balance board that I'm going to be putting on one of my worst balance banks to see if it does a similar job that it did to this other bank over here. And we're going to find out if this balancer actually really works, because if you've seen any of my other balance board videos, just about every one of them, well, actually every one of them does a really piss poor job of balancing. And really, I've tried just about every board you can buy on eBay, and I don't buy from Amazon because I don't like that company. But I imagine they have the same brands as eBay does. But the only one that I really haven't tested yet is a genuine Heltec. Now, I do have these here. These are Heltec knockoffs, and I really can't say whether or not these knockoffs do as good a job as a Heltec. But another solar channel has been testing Heltecs, and they've been seeing that the Heltecs are underperforming from what their ratings actually say they do. So maybe even the Heltecs aren't that good either. But I'm really interested to see what this board's going to do on this. Even though this doesn't really have a huge balance issue, it's only 40 millivolts. I prefer seeing it more like around 5 to 10 millivolts. Would make me a lot happier. And as you can see, I've already got 2 balance boards on that right there, and I would expect to see something less than 40 millivolts. So anyways, I'm going to tear all this thing apart and put on the new board, and we're going to go through a full charge cycle tomorrow. And at the end of that charge cycle, we're going to find out if this thing actually does a good job balancing or not. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, got a fully charged bank now, and instead of the 40 millivolts that I was getting as it came up to full charge on the other balancers, I've got 20 millivolts on this balancer. So this is twice as good as what I had before, and it's not even lunchtime yet. So as the day goes on, this will gradually pull it down even more, and it'll probably do just like the other one that I put on over there, and it'll bring the balance down to 105 millivolts before the end of the day. So good news for us, we've actually got a balancer we can buy that actually works. So there you go. I'll put the company info where you can buy these things in the description there. So if you all want to get some, you'll be able to find it real easy enough. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later.